welcome to another pedal demo. This freaking company, love them, love them, love them. Exact Tone Solutions, they're awesome. I got another one of their, couple other pedals actually, and this one is called the Tejas Drive, and it's awesome. It kind of floats those waters of boost / overdrive right onto complete like fuzz pandemonium, and it's awesome. Very versatile. Couple tone controls, bass, treble, let you dial in exactly where you need to be no matter what kind of amp or guitar. And like I said, the gain on it's just real musical, real stringy, real awesome. In the customer service, I say this every time, but I mean it, from here is freaking amazing. So let's zoom in for a closer look. Check out the pedal. All right, so the Tejas Drive. It's kind of like a boost pedal, and it is super, super cool because it can do double and triple duty. Sounds great when you stack it with other pedals. It sounds really good on its own too. So whether or not you like a mild gain, right? Kind of a thing. Or we want a little more. Right? There's lots of variables, and then it starts to almost get into that cool fuzz territory too, right? So right, so that's just the gain knob. Now, it has really cool bass and treble too, where it's real usable. You can see right now the bass is not very much, so I can back this off a little bit. And also the volume knob, right? Here's my bass tone without it. Right, just barely broken up, right? So if I dig into it, it kind of reads as broken up a little bit. If I pick light, it's kind of clean, right? Just like I like it. So right there, it's just adding just a little bit, right? You can back off the volume. You can really fatten it up. But it's a good bass. You know, sometimes stuff gets woofy. Back off the treble. Add in some more of that volume. right? So you got that going for you. You can fatten it up even more. Some guys like a lot of bass, so it just depends kind of where you want to live. Go back to normal. So I like setting the volume up a little more. Cutting the bass back a little bit. Right, so it's a really awesome overdrive, or they call it a drive, but it's kind of, I would say it's a boost and a drive. So it can be really clean, really transparent, and really just kind of give you a little extra nudge, right? You're at a gig and you got to keep it quiet, but you want the sound of your amp turned up a little bit. Super good. Right? You just want a little extra something, something. So if you live on the cleaner side of the tracks, right, which is, some people like it. No, I'm just kidding. It's awesome because you get all those cool Stevie Ray, all that blues stuff. And if you want the more Hendrixy stuff, I mean, you can just turn up the gain and it gets ripping over. Right, so you can get that kind of sound as well. And then right in between, you dial back, you find out where, you want the treble, depending on what your amp is, right? A lot of amps have a lot of different characteristics. So it's super helpful to have a bass and a treble on there, because then you can really hone in, where you want to be. A lot of boost pedals will just have, an actual boost knob to where you're just basically hitting the front end harder, which is great. But the flexibility of a bass and a treble really comes into play when you got different guitars and maybe you're on a session or a recording and the amp's kind of working, but you want just a little more, but you need some tonal variations to kind of really make the amp come alive for the situation that you're in. This pedal's great. Right? So check it out, man. Like I said, I say in all the demos I do for these guys, they're amazing pedals. They're not very big, so they don't take up much room on your pedal board. And the customer service, seriously, is phenomenal. I talk to this guy all the time on the phone now, and it's just like, or Greg at Exact Tone Solutions on the phone, and he's just amazing. He's a real friendly, awesome, knowledgeable guy that, you know, just is tapped in. And man, the people they have coming through their door is crazy. Lots of pros use the stuff. I think I found out about him watching a Keith Urban, like a Premier guitar video, and he had one of their overdrives in their, you know, road case or whatever they had, their pedal board, and they swore by it and said that, you know, it was really one of their main overdrives and they loved it. So that's how I found out about them. And man, everything I've tried has been amazing. So I really, really highly recommend this company. Love the service. Super awesome pedals. Use them all the time. And they're really musical. So check them out.